Thank you so much for this interview to the Greek public television. Why would Finland want to join NATO now? Do you think your country could be better off within the alliance?
Well, of course, the whole security environment changed when Russia attacked Ukraine. And that's why we're also discussing in Finland what would be our position in this change atmosphere, in this changed security environment. And we will have these discussions within the Finnish parliament, actually quite soon. I think within few weeks to come, we will make the decisions concerning should we apply or should we not. And we are now trying to build a consensus between Parliament, the government, the President, within all the parties, to trying to build as large consensus as possible about this issue. And of course, it's to do with security. It's to do with security of Finland, Finnish people. We want to make sure that nothing that is happening now in Ukraine wouldn't ever again happen in Finland.
In what ways Greece and Prime Minister Mitsotakis could help your NATO membership?
Well, if we would apply, of course, we would need the support of all NATO member states. And this is something that we also discussed today with Prime Minister Mitsotakis. And he confirmed that Greece is supportive of Finnish decision-making. And if we would apply, then Greece would support.
Do you hope that you will build a consensus in the coming weeks, and give us a sense of the timetable?
I think the decision-making will happen in May. So we are discussing about few weeks, 3 weeks within we will make the decisions. We have also have this process for about a month. Now we have given this paper to the Parliament that is discussing about the whole situation within Europe, the position of Finland when it comes to security, our foreign policy, also our defense policy. And actually we have also made decisions to increase our budget when it comes to defense security, for example. So we are also doing a lot more than discussing the NATO issue.
Are you concerned that countries like Hungary in Europe are against the membership, your membership?
Well, of course, we have discussed with all NATO member states, also with Hungary, and they have said that they wouldn't cause any problems, that they would also support the decision that we would make. And this is very important, that we can rely that all NATO member states would support if Finland would apply.
Many analysts argue that from the moment Finland and Sweden file membership applications till acceptance gives them formal protection, the two countries are exposed to various forms of Russian attacks. Is Finland ready for Russian reactions, and what kind of reactions Finland could expect from Moscow?
Well, Finland is a country of preparedness. We are always preparing of different kind of situations. That's why we have built big armed forces. We have built our defense capabilities for decades, because we have a big neighbor, Russia, that have a very difficult history, and we can now see that Russia is in war in Ukraine, and this is of course something that we worry a lot. So we are building our capabilities and also preparing for different kind of situation, different kind of actions from Russia in the meanwhile that we would have when we apply and when we would be ratified as a member state. Of course, we haven't made the decision yet, but if we would make the decision that we would apply, there would be this gray area period before all the member states would have ratified Finnish and also Swedish positions. So of course this is something that we worry and we are preparing for. We could see different kind of actions from Russia, hybrid attacks, maybe cyber attacks, different forms of influencing, trying to influence Finland. So we are preparing.
Thank you so much for this interview to the Greek public television.
Thank you so much.